Hey, okay. Well, that was a bit of a kerfuffle. I was supposed to start about, oh geez, 20 minutes ago, but had a very minor technical issue, which was that my PS4 decided to repair itself and fix itself up because I accidentally knocked the power cord out. But we're up and happening now. Everything looks like it should be good. I once again have to apologise for the quality of the camera because I've got bright sunlight coming in the window and the camera doesn't like that. And I've tried all sorts of solutions to that. Like, well, I pull the curtain shut a little bit. That might help a little bit. There we go. Let's do that. That should solve that problem to some extent. Okay, we're back playing Horizon Zero Dawn. What? Huh. Okay. Why isn't that happening? But the Frozen Wilds is installed. It never got uninstalled. I don't know why this is happening. Oh, actually, I do think I know why this is happening. Have a sneaking suspicion that Frozen Wilds is installed on the external storage, and the other is installed on the internal storage. I've got an external hard drive on this PS4, and I have a sneaking suspicion that's why. I'm going to have to just investigate what the problem is here, and then we're going to have to come back, because, yeah, this is unusual. So you just have to bear with me for a little while longer while I get this sorted out. Okay. Okay, we're back. And it looks like I fixed the problem because the Frozen Wilds is showing up in the logo on the side. I don't know what happened there. I thought it was an issue with the external storage, but it's not because this game's actually installed on the internal storage. So that wasn't the problem. I'm not even sure why it didn't pick up the Frozen Wilds DLC there when it first loaded. But just restarting it seems to have solved the problem. And I did a quick check because the external storage does a repair thing when you boot it up, but that seemed to actually go fine. So I don't know what happened then. That was really unusual. Anyway, we were in Meridian, weren't we? I'm probably only gonna stream for about an hour today because I'm starting a little bit later than I normally do, and more importantly than that, I more important than that, I've got other things happening. I was going to try and do a stream this afternoon as well, but I'm not sure that will happen. But we might stream for more than an hour. We'll see how we go. But yeah, I actually wasn't going to stream this morning at all, but plans changed for the day, so I had to. There won't be a stream tomorrow, which is Wednesday, and then we should be able to kick things back into gear on Thursday and Friday. Mondays and Wednesdays probably aren't going to be able to stream at the moment, so we'll see how that pans out. Mostly due to real life commitments, but we'll see. What I might start doing for those days, this is more for the YouTube channel and the Twitch stuff, though, is doing some pre-recorded content that's different just to cover those days on the YouTube channel, rather than leave them empty. I like to have a video up every day, or every weekday if I can, so I don't like leaving it too blank. Okay, there's a few sort of side quests and stuff that we can get while we're here, so we're going to do that before we go too much farther into the game's story, because there's quite a few side quests and other things. There's one over here that we'll pick up. You can see another one indicated, and I think there's a couple more. So I'll talk to Raban.
You're the one the Vanguard has been crowing about.
Yeah.
The Nora who tracks criminals and traitors with her second sight. If only you'd use it to help me. A thief raided my home and took my brother's sword.
Tell me about the robbery. Don't leave anything out.
It was brazen and professional. They took only the sword, my most valuable possession. The thief went out through the window and scared the shadow off my steward. Otherwise, it would have been a clean getaway.
Why would someone steal the sword?
It's priceless. Made from the burnished antler of a lancehorn, finely inlaid with studded stones all down the...
Okay, I get it.
Forgive me. That's not even why it's important. The 12th Sun King gave it to my brother for his military service. He was killed in battle during the liberation. I was saving it for my nephew who's stranded at Sunfall with the Karja in Shadow.
How did your nephew wind up in Sunfall?
Most of the old clergy backed the Mad Sun King, so when he fell, they ran out of fear of retribution. As an honor guard to a venerable priest, my nephew had no choice but to go with them. Now that my brother is gone, my nephew is my heir, so that sword really belongs to him. And after all he's been through, I won't be able to look him in the face if I don't get it back.
I'll see what I can do about the robbery.
Have a word with my steward if you need to. He saw the thief escape. And listen, all I want is the sword back. Meridian, and my family for that matter, has seen enough strife already. If I can get it back, all is forgiven. No retribution necessary.
Okay, well that's that side quest picked up. So that's one to do. There's another one over here. Is there one? Yeah, okay, so I've got two more indicators I can see around here. I generally like to do side quests and stuff. I think I mentioned this last time. I generally like to do them based on the level that they are. So, we'll see how we go.
You're an outlander. Nora from the look of you. I bet you're a machine hunter too.
I've hunted my share.
Well, let me give you a word of advice. Don't bother with the Hunter's Lodge. If you're not Karja, you'll never rise in the ranks.
What's wrong with the hunting lodge exactly?
Nothing, if you like stuck-up bigots. I'm known as a skilled hunter back home in Banur, so I thought I'd try my luck at the lodge. I thought it'd be simple. Hunt machines, gain ranks, see who's best. But it doesn't work like that at all. It's all rigged to keep the Karja at the head of the line. I don't need those snobs to tell me I can hunt. I'm going home.
Are you saying that you have to be Karja to join the lodge?
No, they take other tribes. But they have rules in place to keep outlanders from gaining ranks. When Sun King Avad took over, he promised a new day, Meridian open to all. But it's a sham. Sure, you can get a seat at the feast, but you just can't eat the food.
Sounds like someone needs to shake things up at the lodge.
Maybe, but it isn't gonna be me. If you decide to go, be sure to give them a good old-fashioned Banuk farewell mark in my honor.
A Banuk farewell mark? What's that?
Piss on the floor. Preferably someplace they won't find it until it gets nice and sour.
Okay, Yeah, so that is, I think, yeah, hang on, let me, okay, yeah, so hunting for the lodge is actually an errand, so that's to do with the Hunter's Lodge. I can't remember if I actually did that quest, in my first playthrough of this. But maybe I didn't, maybe I didn't. I've got to remember how to get up there. There is a, way. It's not over there. There's a staircase around here somewhere. What? I didn't intend to trigger that quest. Yeah. Not sure what happened there. Really don't know why that triggered. I'm lost. Meridian, I think I've mentioned this before, Meridian doesn't really have its own internal map, which is moderately annoying. It would be really nice if it did. Yeah, there's 2 more quests, so there's a quest around there as well. They're both upstairs, so we've got to remember how to get to the upstairs part of Meridian. Which I've moderately forgotten how to do. It's not by going this way, is it? It is by going this way, yep. Okay, cool. This is... I think we heard mention of the Colosseum area, or whatever it was, the Ring of Sacrifice, whatever it was that they used. This is that area. So, we've got a guy over here we can talk to.
Ronora, I'm the mournful Naman. My apologies that we meet like this.
Like this.
In grief. You hold yours close, like a talisman. Wait, forgive me. You didn't come for reparations? Someone you lost to the Sun Ring?
No. I know about the Red Raids, but the Karja owe me nothing.
I see. Well, I could use the help of a strong-willed outlander. Then I would owe you very much indeed. These people seek to honor their loved, their lost, with their own voices, not mouthing Karja rituals to Karja stone. But there are obstacles. And while Meridian holds its breath for any disturbance, these robes only tie my hands.
What kind of obstacles?
The first pilgrim is an Oseram who seeks to visit the Shrine of Kings on the road to the city. He waits there now, forbidden to enter by an old sun priest who suffer no heathen. This Utaro lost her companion on the edge of the jewel, at a pool where snap moths gather. The shrine was built there to ward off the machines, and its effectiveness leaves much to be desired. And the Manuk would paint a mark on the sun's climb, a call to the machine spirits, I understand. They need no beckoning. Glint hawks perch there, drawn to the spires shining.
So, clear the machines out of 2 shrines and move a priest out of the other.
All I can ask for is your charity and that their stories are heard.
Yeah, I think we could do that.
Naman, rituals and prayers can't bring back those who are lost.
No, but it can help those who grieve to find themselves. It can lend them strength and hope, like a new sunrise.
I didn't think your priesthood would ask outsiders for help.
If only the sun would set on our pride. Until this is done, I am no sun priest. To wear a red robe was an aspiration. I aspired. Now our hoods make us blind. We whisper reconciliation, but forget how the old king's priests sang the words and blessed the killing.
The killing? You mean the Red Raids?
Yes. And the sacrifices that came after.
Why did the priests go along with all that bloodshed?
Sometimes we Karja are more concerned with what is tradition than what is right.
Huh. Maybe the Karja and Nora aren't so different. You're disappointed with the Sun Priests, but you still wanted to be one?
I spent my whole life looking up to the temple. My brother's voice echoing in its arches. Even he couldn't turn me away, and how he tried. In the end. He said, when we were loved, our robes were dyed in cinnabar. Now they are stained in blood.
How so?
Our robes are handed down to us. Most of the old priests fled rather than be seen in the glare of a new sun. And so we are left to wear their sins. For me, at least, they hang heavy.
Where is your brother now?
He waits for me on the trail of the sun, I hope. He spoke out against the sacrifices. For a priest to question the Sun King's will, his punishment was worst of all.
You lost someone you loved too. I'm sorry.
No, not lost. When I took on these robes, I found his memory.
I'll do what I can to help those in mourning.
To honor their memories is to honor us all.
Yay, more side quests. That's actually pretty cool. We have to go to a couple of different spots to do that, but it's a pretty cool side quest. Was the other one up here? I think it was. So yeah, this is where people come for, I guess, the reparations from what the previous Sun King did to the people here. Where are we going? Is it around here? Yeah, it's over there. Okay, cool. Yeah, and obviously this is all part of the backstory with the Sun King and all that kind of stuff. Can I get around there? Is that even... That's not even possible, is it? No, it's actually... Hang on, I've gone the wrong way. Cool. But yeah, so... one thing to know, even though this isn't a fantasy game and it's set in, like, the continental North America... Oh, didn't make you go up there. Is there anything up there? No. It's set in continental North America. There are some parallels you can draw between the different tribes to fantasy races. Like, the Kadra are clearly elves. The Oseram are clearly dwarves. And I suppose the Nora are human-ish. I mean, one could argue they're wood elves, but I think human's probably not a bad choice. Yeah, let's talk to this guy who's just sort of standing over here like he's got nothing.
Preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosing.
Really?
Hi there,
It's an Oseram.
Outlander. Name's Vilgund. Did you come to the city looking for work? Ah, good shards. Enough to buy garb more becoming of your...
Okay, stop there if you want me to hear you out.
I only meant a well-molded woman such as you. I heard an interesting rumor about a Banuk camp. Tame machines, the rumor said. So I hired men to investigate. Just investigate, that's all. Those Banuk are canny, too canny. I paid up front. Well, half up front. I've had no word back.
So now you're hiring someone to find the last men you hired.
They're a sunk cost. This rumor's worth more to me.
So is there any more to the rumor about this camp?
The last bunch just wanted to know about the reward. Hey, you're a smart one. This camp isn't even big enough for a name up where the snow won't thaw. They say the Banuk there live alongside machines. Peaceful as you like. Keep them, use them, sing to them. If it's true, if we learned how they do it, think how valuable that would be to all the tribes.
When you say valuable, you mean they'd pay you for it.
Girl, I'm not made of straw.
I like that line. This guy's a cool character, and the quest he gives us is quite a wild one. We go quite some distance to it, as I recall.
What can you tell me about the Banuk?
The Banuk women. Snow witches all. Cold eyes, cold... They choose to live up there in Ban-Ur, in the ice. Trying to have a conversation, it's like chipping them out of the stuff. They prefer machines for company. That's why I'm putting my shards on this rumor.
Then they might not want outsiders to know about this place.
Their mystic act. No care for possessions, for luxuries. Pile of slag. Those people bargain harder than the winter frost.
Are you some kind of merchant? You don't seem to have any wares.
More of an explorer.
But you send other people to do your exploring.
All right, more of an opportunist. Girl. Nora girl. Huntress. We live in a world of opportunities. Risky opportunities. But why should risk stand in the way of a lucrative prospect for the likes of me? Alright. I'm more of a gambler.
If I did look into your rumor...
You won't need to climb up the shoulders of the world for it. It's on the edge of Banuk land, beneath the anvil of the moon. And you look like you know your way around the savage east. The east. If it's true they walk among machines without fear in this camp, well, you can't miss that, can you? Payment on return.
Okay, well, we got that quest as well. Was there any other quests showing up on the map, at least, while we were here? It looks like there aren't, but there might be a few. I think there's at least one in the area below that we'll probably come across as we do stuff. Now, what we actually do need to do, though, is we need to have a good long look at what we've got here. So, hunting for the lodge. Yeah, this, I'm not even sure. I may as well do it. And in foreign lands... oh, that's right, we have to go back to the Forsaken Village to do that errand. So... yeah, and these are the hunting grounds. Now, this side quest, the hunting for the lodge quest, is different to the hunting grounds quest, I believe. I don't believe it relates to the hunting grounds. I'm sure I must have done that quest while I was there at some point. And yeah, so the side quests we've picked up are these ones: Honor the Fallen, Robbing the Rich. That's the lowest level quest we've got now, so it might be the first one, but the Hunting for the Lodge quest is right near where we are. Actually, I think even more so than Robbing the Rich is. So I might go to the Hunter's Lodge. Hang on a second, let me go to that. Hunting for the Lodge. We'll pick that up first, and then we'll see where we go from there. Because I must have done this quest, because I did all the quests. So this is the Hunter's Lodge.
This is the Hunter's Lodge. Only members and invited guests are allowed in.
How do I get invited?
You've come all the way from the Savage East, right?
Oh, okay,
You
this
must
does
have come
involve the
across
hunting
some of
grounds.
our
Well, we're probably
hunting
just going to
grounds.
skip it then.
Each one has a set of hunting trials. If you pass a trial, you get an award called a half-sun. Win 3, and I'll let you in. Now off you go.
Okay, so that's that quest basically complete. Except now I've got to complete 3 trials, which I'm never going to do. Is that an errand as well? Oh, it is too. Oh, boy. I don't really want to do that. We're probably going to ignore that quest. Alright, okay, so with that in mind, let's pick up Robbing the Rich, and we'll go investigate the crime scene for that quest. So, main story quest is probably going to get put on hold for a little while we clean up these side quests. There's going to be a lot of back and forth, I guess. A little bit of backtracking and stuff like that. Whether I use fast travel to avoid stuff, I don't know. I don't know. I like the journey in this game, so... And fast travel kind of kills that journey. I was thinking before, too, during one of those cutscenes, I mentioned before that you can sort of draw analogues between... okay, so this is the area. We can talk to the steward. The steward's probably got stuff to say. I'll get back to what I was saying in a moment.
You saw the thief make a run for it?
My back was to the wall, you see. Wasn't expecting someone to crawl out the window. He ran past me, dressed in gray, clutching a sword. That's all I saw. By the sun, my heart nearly seized up.
Okay, so that's the steward spoken to. Let's continue our investigation.
Drops of blood leading away.
Okay, let's highlight the track. And follow the blood trail. There we go. Oh yeah, so I was thinking before, I made the comparison to fantasy races. It occurred to me, actually, there's a more direct comparison you can make between the various tribes of this and the various tribes of another open-world fantasy game, or more specific, open-world fantasy game series, which is the Elder Scrolls. And in that case, the Osram are very much like the Bretons.
Still more blood.
Not the Nords like you might expect, they're much more like the Bretons. The Nora are more like the Nords.
Someone must have seen a thief.
Okay, let's talk to a witness, I guess.
Find better wares.
My mother says I should keep quiet.
Well, that's rude. Oh, by the way, these are
You're looking
the
for
traders that you turn in the artifacts.
Then I'm no profiteer.
Sun King Avad has named me an envoy to the Banuk. I work on their behalf, looking for sacred relics to return to their homeland, Ben-Ur. I'm especially interested in wooden figures that are sometimes found near Banuk rock paintings. If you have any, I have valuables to trade for them.
Okay, we'll go through this dialogue and then I'll get back to what I was talking about again.
You said the king named you an envoy to the Banuk?
Yes, I've been to Ben-Ur many times, and the Wirek chiefs trust me. I help them maintain diplomatic ties with Avad. Some say they're a mysterious people, but their ways make a lot of sense to me. All you have to do is be the best. Doesn't matter if you're born high or low, man or woman. They respect skill, not some fool notion of heritage.
I see the appeal.
I wish more Karja did. Anything they don't understand, they call backward or savage.
Hang on a sec.
Tell me more about these Banuk figures.
Simple wood sculptures made by Arnak, a legendary hunter who was exiled from Ban-Ur for killing his chief. He left the figures near painted stones in places that reminded him of his homeland. Later, his tribe declared him innocent. Now they see him as a kind of wandering hero and want those figures back. I do what I can to help him get them, including trade for them. If you have any. You ready? Let's trade then.
I'm actually not, because I haven't actually picked up any Banuk figures. Didn't we already buy all these maps? Or did these unlock more? I'm near certain, yeah, we already own all these, so I'm near certain we don't need to buy them again. So that's cool. I just want to see if there's anything I should sell. Yeah, I've got a few things I can probably get rid of, although... these can definitely go. Ancient chimes, which are house keys, by the way. Ancient toothpick, which is actually like a pocket knife thing, I think. Ancient wreath, which is a necklace. Red Rock... Oh, no, it's not. It's Red Rock Handbag Company. Ancient ring, common item of the ancients, offers good value when sold to merchants. Yep. So... we'll sell all those off for the moment anyway, so that just makes that life easier. Yeah, Nora Silent Hunter Medium. She doesn't have anything else. Oh, she does have these. Oh, right, yes, of course, because, okay, so I actually have a bunch, there was a bunch of, I don't want to say pre-order DLC, but a bunch of, like, bonus content that came with the game. And if you have the right tokens, which I do, you can see they're all there on the side, I can actually grab all of these treasure boxes, which I should probably do. These are Banok treasure boxes. So I'll grab all these, because these are DLC items that we've picked up. And I'll go through and have a look at them too. I forgot about these. That you need to get these here. They may also have come from pre-ordering the Frozen Wilds. I'm not sure, because they are all Banok items, and the Frozen Wilds does take place in Banok territory. Anyway, let's back out of there, because there's another special trader. There's a couple of special traders here we can
Excuse me,
talk to.
Outlander? I'm looking for Banuk
Yes,
artifacts.
I know. We just had that conversation with you. And I think you're a special trader as well, are you not? No, you're just a regular merchant. But you do sell... this is the guy that sells the weird stuff. And I seem to recall there is, at some point, a reason to buy stuff off him. But there's another, there is another trader that collects,
I'd like to discuss a trade with you, Outlander.
Yes, I know. We've talked about it. Let's talk to this guy. This girl.
Did someone run past here, holding a sword?
Sure did. He grabbed some linen off the stand here and took off down the stairs behind you. He was bleeding, so maybe he needed a binding. Blast it! That was expensive cloth. I can't believe I paid for that thief's bandage.
Okay. So before we go any further, let's have a look at those items we picked up. Treasure boxes, here we go. Bannock culling bow, Trailblazer outfit, Traveler box, mighty bow. Oh good, a lot of these have resources in too. Longshot bow, nice. Okay, so what we got then were, we picked up, the Karja Storm Ranger, which is a cool looking outfit by the way. So we've got Nora Silent Hunter, Bannock Trailblazer, which is this one. That's actually got 2 mod slots too, but it doesn't have the stealth bonuses that Silent Hunter has. That Nora Lookout has the same stealth bonus, I think, but doesn't have the other. Well, it doesn't because I don't have those on it. The Bannock Trailblazer is designed, yeah, basically high resistance, and it's got. Well, you can see there, it's got 2 mod slots, which the Nora Lookout outfit doesn't have. The Nora Lookout outfit looks okay. One nice thing about the outfits now, though, is that you don't need the headgear on anymore. It's possible to turn those off. I'm actually going to switch over to this, and then I'm going to modify it. Modify that outfit with, let's see what I can put in there. I'll put this in for the moment, and when we get close enough, because next level up we'll be able to get that, which means I can pull the where is it? Oh, that's just a resist corruption modification. Oh, I didn't need to do that. That's just a resist corruption modification anyway. So I'm losing, I'm keeping my stealth bonus, which is nice, but yeah, obviously, yeah, no, that's fine, that's fine. Okay, what about the weapons though? Let's have a look. So these are the weapons I've got at the moment, and we just picked up the Bannock culling bow, which is a replacement for the regular bow, I believe. Yeah, it's a replacement for the Karja Hunter bow. So it's basically the same stuff that bow does, but yeah. So what we will do is we will equip that in that bottom slot there. We'll set modifications up for this shortly as well. The Karja Mighty Bow is the... Oh, hang on a second. Is that a better bow? Because that might actually... Because that is also a regular bow. You can see it's got there. And it's got better fire damage too. It's got a bonus to fire damage. We might actually use that bow in that slot. Okay, so I didn't realize, and that's the long shot bow. That long shot bow doesn't do precision. Hang on, are these all just straight hunter bows? They're not. Yeah, they are too. But that, again, is better because it's got 90 handling as opposed to 80 handling, and then it's got 1525. So that's 1530 for the tear. That's 1625. That's 1525, 12. And then that's 16025. I think this is the better one of these bows, but they're all... I didn't realize they were all actually effectively the same bow. Or the same type of bow. Which is moderately annoying because I kind of wish they were actually a bit more different. But that's fine. We'll let that log go do its thing. Head that way. Ah, okay, we're heading this way.
If the thief came this way, there's only one way he could have gone. Forward.
Yeah, pretty much.
No sign of the thief. Someone must have seen him go by.
Let's talk to Rokasha.
Did you see anyone run through here? He would have been holding a sword.
Yeah. Almost crashed into me, too. He ran down the parapet here and went down the lift. No way you'll catch him now. I didn't see a sword, though.
He wasn't carrying anything.
Not a damn thing. Just ran like his ass was on fire.
The thief must have ditched the sword. But where?
There is another trader there that should give us special items as well. After that. Let me just check this bow. Okay, yeah, so it is the bow that we need for that. Yeah. Eventually, all these bows will actually give us 3 different types of attacks. We need to get, like, I think it's the purple level versions of them, which we'll eventually get. Because those are the best bows.
got all the best goods here.
Oh, there's a trader here.
Won't cost you a shard just to look.
It looks like the thief got away, but without the sword. I thought maybe he dropped it off somewhere. Like here, for instance?
What? No. I had nothing to do with this.
I guess we'll see when I get the city guard to toss your stall and question your customers.
Hold on. There's more to this. You've got a reputation for shining light in the darkness, so I know you'll listen. You're right. The sword was passed to me, and I passed it on to someone else. It's going to be sold, but not for profit. The shards will go to people in need.
You expect me to believe that?
I can prove it. Meet my friends at the watermill in the lower village. They'll explain everything. If they don't convince you, come right back with the guards. I'm not going anywhere.
It wouldn't matter if you did. I'd find you. But all right. I'll check out the watermill.
So
Okay.
this is a little bit more complicated than
Guess I
it
should go to
first
the
appears.
watermill then to find out what's going on.
Let me just have a quick look at the map. There is, yeah, specialty merchant, machine resources, flower collectibles, mystery boxes. Yeah, so these are the merchants I was talking about where they have the collectible stuff. And they're
the Nuke relics, Outlander.
around this way, out here. Oh, that's right, I remember where they are. They're up here, aren't they? Or are they? Or are they just down here where I think they are? Well, some of them are down here. So these are the other merchants that we're talking about, and this guy's just, yeah, sells. He sells resources, and sometimes that's handy because you need them for quests and stuff. This guy...
I have a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss.
Is someone we should talk to.
What did you want to talk about?
You were an outlander, no? An adventurer. I used to be one myself. I admit, I miss the beguiling colors of the wilds. Speaking of which, I wonder if you've come across a very special kind of flower. It's made of metal, like a machine. Other blossoms grow around them in amazing patterns. These gleaming beauties are very much in demand among my clients. If you bring me some, I have valuables to trade for them.
Okay, we'll go through his dialogue.
You said you were an adventurer.
Just so. The nobles of Meridian crave flowers for their balconies and gardens. So out I went, with bow and spear. I made my name by searching the wilds for the wildest blossoms. No bandit nor machine could keep me from those precious petals.
So what happened?
Love happened, my sweet. My paramour frets too much when I venture out. So now I collect flowers for those without such bonds.
Is it worth it? Being restrained like that?
Of course. Freedom is sweet, but the embrace of my beautiful Theridine is sweeter still.
These metal flowers, what are they exactly?
No one knows, but some say they began sprouting 20 years ago when the machine started to go mad. Perhaps they grow from the tears of the sun, for he has many faces, does he not? Wrathful one day, cool and patient the next. Perhaps he weeps for our suffering when his anger breaks. Ah, let us haggle over this beautiful bounty.
Okay, I thought I had a metal flower. Oh, I need 10 of the damn things. Okay, yeah, that's not going to happen anytime soon. But yeah, metal flowers are on
till we meet again.
Our list to pick up.
My noble Nora.
And
everyone
they're
needs a splash of
findable.
color in their
I think if I check our map, we should see that they are all listed. Yeah, these are all the metal flowers and stuff like that we've got visible at the moment. Oh, hey, we've actually unlocked the location of one of the other cauldrons too. In fact, is that all the cauldron locations that are unlocked now? Because it'd be really handy if there are. There's 1, 2, 3. I think there's 6 cauldrons, so there should be a couple more that I can't see yet. But yeah, so these are all the metal flower locations, and obviously we can track those and head to them if we want, if that's the thing we feel like doing. That's all side questy stuff, and I'm not gonna super like get involved in trying to grab all that stuff. It'd be nice actually to get to the bottom of the Metal Flower mystery.
Let's talk.
I imagine if you do find them all, there's something to be got out of that. Was that no? That was the merchant we spoke to before. There is. Yeah, where's that merchant? Back that way. Imagine if my memory is correct, it's around here. Yes. So there's this merchant here. And he just sells treasure boxes. These blue gleam boxes are... They must be Breath of the Wilds. Frozen Wilds. They must be Frozen Wilds boxes, because blue gleam is the thing you get in Frozen Wilds. I don't have the money for that. Yeah, I don't have... Wow, okay. Stranded figure, stranded shackles, and stranded necklace. I'm not sure whether those relate to Frozen Wilds either, or what those might be. But anyway, I think that's all of the special secret merchants. There's a couple more we're going to come around to around here. We'll talk to them as well. This is mostly just showing off an in-game system more than anything else. We'll talk to Studious Palace.
All right. What did you want to discuss?
You're an outlander, which is good. But a Nora, which might be bad. Do you fear the ruins of the old ones like many in your tribe?
No, although some can be dangerous.
Then you may have come across what I seek. In your travels, have you found strange vessels, emblazoned with symbols of the old ones? They consist of a hollow cylinder with a crescent handle affixed at both ends. If you bring me these vessels in sets of 4, I will gladly trade what I have for them.
Okay.
So you're interested in the old ones?
More than interested. I study every ancient artifact I can get my hands on. But years of study have made me too comfortable at my desk. I can't even bear the sun, if the truth be known. I don't know how I'll manage to take a partner. My family presses me for an heir.
Don't look at me.
Oh, no, I'm not looking. In fact, my father already has someone he wants me to wed. She doesn't interest me. I wish I had a brother to carry this burden. I would rather be left to my precious little vessels.
What sort of ritual were these vessels made for?
I'm convinced they were used in conjunction with each other in sets. Some people believe they were used for tea ceremonies. Others think they held sacred essences and oils for worship. But I believe they were used for the solemn custom of shaving one's beard. One for water, one for lotion, and so on. Each fluid in its special vessel, majestically applied to the face at each stage of the rite. It must have been breathtaking. But which vessel was used for which? I have to know. I have to continue my research.
Are you sure people didn't just drink out of them?
Drink? Out of such finely crafted earthenware? Don't be ridiculous.
He's talking about mugs, by the way.
Yes. Trade quickly. I have work to do.
And we have picked up a few of those, but we need to get all of these. So yeah, these are the ancient vessels, and you notice because each one is actually different. You need to find all of them that have got the names on them to unlock the reward boxes. And again, that's something if we come across them, we'll get them. If we get a full set, we'll come to Palace here.
Be sure to delve into the ruins.
To get the items, but it's not going to be a focus of getting through the game. This is actually mostly optional content. Oh, hello, you sell weaponry. Now, do you sell what I want? You do. You sell the Shadow Hunter bow. And you can see here, these have the 3. The Shadow Hunter bow here has the 3, because this has got the hard point arrows as well. Geez, that's 652. I can afford that. And I have the Watcher Heart I need for it. And that's actually an upgrade to the bow I just equipped before, so we're going to buy that. And that goes there. And that gives us 3 mod slots on that one. And yeah, the next ones we want are the Shadow Sharpshot bow and the Shadow War bow. And those are actually the best bows, straight up. And I'll probably get the Shadow Blast Sling as well once we've got the money for it. So I'm going to have to, from here on out, actually hold on to some of my resources so we can get these. Because these are the best bows, pretty much, in the game. I think there are, like, optional side bows and stuff we can get, but in terms of just having, like, the ability to equip 3 weapons and stuff, these are actually the best bows. Speaking of better bows, do we have... And I'll probably just spend all my money, so I can't afford it. But... That's the... Yeah, that's the higher end version of the Nora Silent Hunter. And the Osram Arrow Breaker, yeah. Look at the Osram armor looks great, by the way. I mean, all the armor designs do, but I particularly like the Osram armor. That's the Silent Hunter Heavy, which we were wearing the older Silent Hunter before. I'm not going to buy that, mostly because I can't. I can almost afford it. Well, actually, if I'm going to sell stuff, I might as well do it for the weaponry, eh? What would I need to buy? Oh, but I need the... Yeah, no, okay, it's fine. Let's not panic about that. And yeah, you can see here we've got the... we now got the hard point arrows, which are good for some enemy types, as I recall. I couldn't tell you exactly what they are, but they are good for some enemy types. Anyway, on with the... on with the questing. Shard Gambler's box. Let's open that up and see what's in there. 75 metal shards. Nice. Nice. Good work. We'll save that bonfire while we're here too.
Teach the cards and nothing else. Steal to my soul. We'll teach them how to pour better liquor.
Okay, we're going... Oh, we're going to get to use one of the lifts. Nice. Oh, we've got some blaze too, which means making fire arrows will be useful. Okay, so I mentioned before, I think there's like an elevator thing up to... from the lower part of the city, or the lower village, as they call it, to the main part of Meridian, which is this upper part here. And these are the elevators that you take to do that, and they've obviously been installed and built. I think it's mentioned the Osram built them a long time ago, maybe, and it may even be the Osram maintained them as well. They also take a long time, like a very long time. Still here now. Okay. So this is quite the drop, and it's a pity it's night time because you don't get to see the lovely view you have from going down here. But yeah, it's quite the way down. I'll focus it out that side window just so you've got some view of what's there. Until, of course, we get to this part where it's all blocked off. But we're nearly there. Okay, and I'm already seeing a quest indicator over here, so I'm going to light this bonfire. I'm going to head towards this place here and pick up this quest while we're on our way. Looks like there's another quest over there too. Hang on. Hang on. I think I've gone the wrong way. Yep, this is where we need to be. Oh, yes, this quest. I remember this quest.
Fairest prices for machine parts under the mesa. No tithes to the Sun Court. Not like those greedy snarls upside.
She's not interested in taxes.
I know what she's not interested in. As I was saying, no better offer for snap-ball lenses. I'd give my oath on it.
By the sun, don't start spitting in your palm. Huntress, I apologize on behalf of my partner. Silent partner.
Silent partner?
If the sun would only grant my prayers. Never mind snap more lenses, Huntress. There's no market for those. A long-leg lens, though, you'd be well rewarded for.
Hello?
I've told you as many times as the spire is tall, craft and artisanship is who we are.
Craft doesn't win a war or keep the machines from your farms. What you need is good, old-fashioned, plain...
Oh, yes. Old-fashioned, plain hammered work. If ever something glittered, you'd throw it back.
If Karja had built that elevator, they would have stopped at a good-looking shaft.
All those years of delving, and you never found a sense of humor.
So which,
No market for a snap maw lens is good, strong stuff. You can hammer it into anything.
Where do you think we are? Some trading post with sawdust on the floor? This is Meridian. We have culture.
I know culture. Just the other day I was watching the hunting trials.
Oh, great sun, lend me the strength of midday.
The sun's baked your head if you think we'll shift long leg lenses at a time like this.
enough!
Well?
They're a blunt people, the Nora.
Why do you two even work together if you can't agree on anything?
It's a symbolic gesture.
No tithes to the Sun Court, like I said in the beginning, Renine.
Just tell me which part you want.
A long leg lens.
A snap maw lens.
Fine.
We'll get both.
I can see that you're busy.
Wait. You drove her off. Snap maw lens. What do you say?
I drove her off? That's rich. Listen, Huntress. Long leg lens.
Hunters, scroungers, bring
Yeah,
your
so
metal.
these guys aren't exactly my favorite
Scroungers?
characters in the game.
What kind of brutes
And the
you
voice
trying
acting
to
on
attract?
Ronin,
We
I
were
think, is a
great.
little
I do
weird.
the
It's a little
calling, you
incongruous,
do
I
the
think.
count.
I wouldn't say agree.
Search the supply crate
I
for
don't
some
complain
metal
about your
shards.
counting,
Wasn't there another quest back there, though?
I would never
Hang on.
get it
Let me
twice.
go.
Stop droning in my
Where are
ear.
they? There they are. We went that way. Yeah, I was going to say, there was another quest indicator over here too, so go grab that while we're here as well. Before we proceed with our actual quest. There we go. It's just all about picking up all the side quests. I did say that once we got to Meridian, this game would really
My
start to
family might
open
still
up,
be alive.
and we'd start to see
And you're going to stand
how
here
it
and do
really is
nothing?
much more of an open
We've
world.
lost a dozen patrols beyond the valley. Our orders are clear.
Nope. Interrupted that conversation.
Tell me what happened to your family. Maybe I can help.
By the sun, I fear they are all dead by now. I barely escaped alive. Machines. Vicious machines attacked my family's estate. Father sent me to get help.
What kind of machines? Where did they come from?
A Ravager. By the sun, how it cut down those guards, and a pack of watchers came with it. The Sun King warned us that he could no longer protect freeholds beyond the valley, but Father never saw this coming.
Okay, sorry about that. Just had to send a text message.
Tell me more about the estate.
My father owns a dozen quarries, and he's put his spoils into the estate. Fine tapestries, custom woodwork, silver fixtures.
But what about the people there?
Of course. Their lives are all that matter. My father and sister, plus a dozen guards and servants. I hope they survived.
Okay.
I'll see what I can do about the estate.
You will? Oh, thank you. Oh, please, be careful. Those machines are deadly.
Okay, cool. Right, now we're going to do the actual quest we're on, which I think is, hopefully it hasn't stopped. Yeah, we're still doing it, robbing the rich. So, I'm actually gonna proceed with that quest now. Unless I run into any more people with quests. In which case, obviously, that gets priority. I'm more interested in picking up quests at the moment, because of course, picking them up means that I can do them. This was an awkward way to go around there. Picking them up means that I can do them, and that I don't forget that they're there and come back to them later. So that's why we pick them up now and then we go through them all that way. You can delay the main story for quite some time by picking up a lot of these quests, and that's not necessarily a bad thing too, because you do need to level up in this game. It's if you go into I found on my first playthrough, even on the normal difficulty that we're playing it on at the moment, if I went into a main story quest under-leveled, it would actually be a lot more difficult than it would otherwise be. But in general, I was smart enough to over-level myself pretty...
These are helpful. Bitter, though.
Pretty handily, so it wasn't too bad. So just, while I'm thinking about it, actually, just one other thing in the inventory. If I go to... where is it? No, crafting. If I go to traps and potions... so these... You can see here, these use... Oh no, they use those health potions, resist potions. So the things like the fire kiln root and the shock wax root and the freeze rime root and the corruption glaze root, these are all... I'll manufacture these so that I'm using them up. These are the resistance potions you can make. And these are what those shock wax roots and all those things go to make. They don't go to make the arrows. The arrows are made from machine parts. And I think it can be a little confusing at first. I was quite deep into the original game before I realized that all these plants I was picking up weren't what I needed to make the arrows. It was the machine parts. And I'm like, well, why am I picking up all these plants? It's of course to make the resistance potions. And I went through the whole game without really using them. Of course, if you want to play on high difficulties, if you want to play on the ultra hard difficulties and stuff like that, then you do need to do that. And those difficulties do provide... I have played actually a New Game Plus on that difficulty, and boy is that fun. If you like hard games, this game will give you a challenge if you want it to. Okay, let's talk to people here.
I was told to expect you, Aloy. I suppose you want answers. Well, it's not complicated. We collect valuable objects from people who don't need them, sell them for shards, and use the money to help the needy at Sunfall.
You mean you steal?
If you want to call it that. From hogs who've had their turn at the trough for generations.
Ravon didn't seem like a hog to me.
He stinks just like the rest of them, of wealth and contentment, while people beneath him suffer.
Who exactly gets the shards at Sunfall?
Not the bastards in the fortress. We use the shards to make sure the poor in Shadowside get to eat, or bandage their wounds. They only went west because they had to. Trust me, I know. My wife was chained up with a bunch of servants and herded with them. They starved to death, still bound together.
Oh. I'm sorry.
So am I.
Where's the sword now?
Safe. I haven't sold it yet.
What do you expect me to do now? Walk away?
I was hoping you'd help us. They say you can track like a stalker. Well, my partner Nassan disappeared near the branded shore. He was bound for Sunfall, along with an entire shipment of food. If you found that, you'd be helping a lot of people.
I'll consider it. But only if you return the sword to Ravon.
I knew you were gonna say that. Fine, I'll return the damn blade. Nassan was supposed to meet his contact at an old campfire on the fork near the branded shore. Start looking there. But be careful. Lots of machines out there, and lots of Shadow Karja. And not the needy kind, but they're tormentors.
There are no shadows under the noonday sun. Words to live by.
Oh boy, that's quite some distance away. Just try and grab some plants, seeing as we used a couple. There's a fair few around here, actually. This is a really nice area. It's kind of probably a bit hard to tell how good this looks at night, although it does look nice in the night as well. But in the day, this area looks beautiful. It's got really lush and, oh geez, it's a really nice looking zone.
Save these for the trail.
And I'm just going to grab all these plants that are just here. Including the fire kiln roots and stuff, because I may as well use those potions, eh? Seeing as I've got them. Oh boy, there was a lot more here than I thought there was. Oh boy. Oh man. Well, I can always use the ridgewood. What else can I use? A lot more things here than I expected. I'll grab that. Is that medicine? No, that's shock wax. have a lot of ridgewood now, which means making arrows shouldn't be too much of an issue. Like, I really could do with some more wire. Okay, let's, okay, is this the way to go? Yeah, this is the way to go. So we need to head off, up, over that way. That is a, oh, that's one of our other quests that we've got to do. Yeah, okay, but we need to go, oh geez, it's quite the journey. But we're going to do it. We're going to make that journey right now. I'm probably going to stream for a bit longer than I anticipated today. I thought I was only going to stream for an hour, but I think I'm going to keep going for a while longer. For the moment. Let me check my phone. See what we've got there. Okay. Anyway, that was a cool noise. We don't need too much more ridgewood. If I find medicine, I'll grab medicine. Oh, hang on, where's the path? Where am I going? This way. Right. Oh, that's right. There's parts of this path that get covered over because it's really lush and green through here at the moment. Might see if we can't sneak up and override. Oh, we could ride this guy actually. That'd be really handy. So I will try and override him. Because that way I've got a mount, and that'll make the journey a little bit quicker. Okay, so this is a charger. Which is another... Oh, okay, so that's the Honor the Fallen side quest that I'm not doing at the moment. Mostly because all these creatures are here. We'll be coming back to do that one. In the meantime, though, we want to go this way. And here. Can probably move at a more leisurely pace now. Or we could not follow the path. That works too, I guess. Oh, this way. Cross the bridge. Come on. Oh, bonfire. Hang on a second. Let me stop here. Oh, that'll be a fun thing to come back to. They're fighting now, so maybe I should just go. Is this the road? Yeah, it is. Cool. We could get ourselves another one.
Nearly there.
Okay. Well, we got our mount back. Well, we got a different mount. So that's one of the benefits to being able to override. And they're all like, whoa, how's she on a machine? What is this magic? Hey, they've just killed
there.
They just killed the guy. And it's a lanthorn too, so we'll see what it's got. And there's some medicine here while we're here as well. There is some action happening here. Oh, I know where we are. So there's going to be a quest to pick up around here as well soon. We're just going to try and ride through that. That there is a zone that we can... Oh, why did I hit that button instead of that button? Oh yeah, that's a cool location as well. There's like a watermill area there. But there is a town up there with a quest. Oh, let's move. Let's motor. The great thing about these creatures being machines is they don't technically ever tire. We're really going around the Badlands here, aren't we? Gotta go this way. Gotta watch out for certain types of creatures that aren't very fun to deal with too. Snap maws, for example.
Something's moving up there.
Oh, and there's Karja as well. Cool. Shadow Carja. So those guys, the guy that shot at us is a Shadow Carja. So they're fun things to deal with. Basically, yeah, it was mentioned back when we were in Meridian about how all the like people who were supporting the old Sun King basically left and went to a place called Sunfall, I believe it's called. Anyway, this is not where we want to be in Mid-Erend. I don't want to do that quest right now. I want to do this other quest. This other quest is over here. Get back on our trusty steed and we'll head... Okay. I guess we go this way? Yeah. This must be the place where the supplies were dropped.
This must be when to check in.
Well, first off, let's get this campfire that's here. They're pretty conveniently placed, these campfires, actually. You're never really all that far from one. Anyway, where does it want us to investigate? Oh, hey, it actually just wants to investigate the campfire itself.
It looks like there was a scuffle here. But no body. If someone dragged Nassan off, there should be tracks. Oh, here we are. Let's see where they went.
Okay, they went that way. So, where did they go from here?
I should check on Erend at Red Ridge Pass.
No, I don't want to do that. I very explicitly do not want to do that right while I'm doing this quest. I suppose that's kind of the annoying thing sometimes in this sort of situation where you can be doing one quest and it crosses over into another quest and the game will trigger for both quests. It's like, no, I don't really want that. Oh boy, I remember this part of this quest. Okay. I need to get to
The Shadow Carja first. Let's hope Nassan is inside.
Boy, do I remember this. Okay, Shadow Archers, Shadow Carjas, all this good stuff. So I can shoot Tear Blast arrows now too, by the way, which is great. Should have done a bit better than that. Was hoping to do this quietly, but oh well.
Move along now.
Whoa, what was that? Actually, no. Wait long enough. He should... No, okay, he's not going to. Oh, did that not kill him? There.
They're giving up.
Maybe I should use fire arrows instead, eh? Still an alert guard over there too. Okay, these guys are very fire resistant. Could use hardpoint arrows actually, that'd be good for breaking through their armor.
Together for the
Oh crap, where did these guys come from?
frozen blood. What is me? So close.
Oh! I was healing! Ah! No good. Okay, that was moderately annoying. In fact, that was very annoying.
Shadow Carja outpost.
Maybe I should be using the, I should use the precision arrows, hey? Because the precision arrow will let me hit this guy and kill him. Oh, no? What about this guy? And that guy. And is that a guy there? That is a guy there. Oh, he's moved. Damn it, why you move? Why you gotta move for?
Don't mind me.
Oh, you got done. Where's suspicious guy? He's there? Or is he there? Oh, dust storm. That'll help. These actually really do help too, I believe. Nice. Guy right there. Hopefully he comes our way and we can just silent strike him. No, he's just going back up there. Not anymore, he's not. Look at that ragdoll. Out of stealth here, so I'm a little bit visible, which I don't like. I need to get across to...
Spotted.
Here, what? Where were you? Oh, man.
You provoked the sun's rage.
God damn it. Okay, now we've got big problems. And we're gonna have to get out.
It's a bloody rout!
To heal. Okay. Let's heal up a bit. There's a lot here. Heal point. Did you though? Did you really? Oh, we broke line of sight. Dust storm's buggering off too. He doesn't know I'm here. Which means if I really wanted to, I could kill him.
Got me! What else you got?
Okay, we got big problems. Okay, need to move again. Fortunately, there's a lot of stealth quests around this base, so generally should be pretty okay once we get far enough away. I was hoping to not... I was hoping these would actually do enough damage to kill, but they don't seem to, which is annoying. I mean, they do damage, but these guys are all fireproof and stuff like that too, which is moderately annoying. So I'm just going to keep going with the precision arrows for the moment. A single headshot with one of these. Actually, what does a headshot with one of these do? Because I don't think I successfully headshotted anyone with this yet. Oh, come on. Let me fill up. 30 damage. Okay, well, 150 damage, apparently, so that would be good. Oops. Oh, that guy was right there. Also, that arrow did a lot of damage. There's one up there. Did he blow himself up? I think he blew himself up. We're just going to stay here for the moment. No, Alo, why would we go that way when we can go this way? Still haven't seen me, which is nice. This is fun. This is really fun. Right, that's those two dealt with. Are they the last two out here? I think they might have been. Well, if we get back into stealth for a second, I can do a scan. Was that everyone? Have I killed all of them? I don't reckon I have. But maybe I have. Genuinely aren't seeing any signs of life on the base during my scans, so maybe we have killed them all. Oh, we did well then. Pretty okay with that. But I'm pretty sure there is actually a tough boss fight up ahead for this quest, so I'm very, very not convinced we've killed everyone. There's some more loot over here. Because, yeah, there's that whole section at the back there that we've still got to go to. There should be more men there. Well, maybe. Let's have a look here. There is. There's actually a campfire here too, which is nice. So we can at least mark a save there. Oops. Oh, no. Back out. I want stealth. Anyway, this is the track into the base, so...
They've gotten Hassan all right. He needs help.
Let's try this again. I'll keep it simple since you're obviously feeble. What were you doing out by the fork?
It was a picnic. With your mother.
I think he's trying to hurt your feelings.
Won't work.
I'd like to get up there.
Be that as it
And I
may,
know that
we're
that
not
is a
getting
possibility.
anywhere. That's all right.
But I can't remember if you can do it from the outside or if you have to go in there. I think I have to go in there.
Crack to make him squeal.
He's got spirit. Might take 7.
All right. I'm taking wagers.
Okay, we're out of ammo for that bow. Oh boy. Oops. Come on. Need to get to safety here. Oh, that was supposed to be a silent strike, damn it. Oh, right up the bum. Try and silent strike this guy. Oh, wow!
That's it. I'm made for war, chasing rats.
Nice, good work. Now, still a couple of guys there. We need to make them go.
I'll survive.
Okay, he's my actual boss target. I think he's the only guy left. No, there's another guy too. Get back down here just while they're alerted. We'll try and take this slowly and stealthily.
I can't see you.
Not sure what that was about. They are coming this way, cool. No? Come on. Come down here. Not that way. Oh. Oh, that could be bad. I just realized that why that could have been bad. That's not good at all. Because my secret hiding spots now being compromised, and I need health badly. Because I really don't want to do this again. I need to get to some safety.
Let this be a hit.
I don't know why I'm really actively trying to set this guy on fire. He's very fire resistant. Hardly a hit. Hardly a hit, you reckon? Yeah, I got you. Whoa. Oh, okay. Whoa, you're dead. Okay. Let's see. You can...
Where'd you go?
I'm just here. It's fine. Come closer.
Can't escape me. No, no, no.
Just come closer so I can silent strike you. Oh, but I can't. He's a leader. I can't silent strike him, can I? Gotcha. That's all of them. I don't need I don't need the gun either. Right, well that was painless. And fun and enjoyable. Let's free Nassan. Oh, look at all these dead people. How Nassan? I'll free you in a sec. I just gotta loot all these guys, okay? Wow, these aren't guys, these are supply crates. Sorry, I've just got to loot all the things, okay? Oh, wire, nice. Okay, now we'll free you.
Kinjeev sent me. Let's get you out of here.
I thought that old salt had abandoned me. Guess I owe him a slap on the back. Come on, this way.
Wow, he really motors. I'm waiting for him. Because I feel like he should go first. Yep, let's rappel down all the way down. Well, let's get that medicinal herb while we're here. So, okay, let's talk to him.
Kindeeve told me about the cause. Did you lose the shipment?
No. It's hidden nearby. There's a lot of hungry people in Sunfall that will be happy to see it.
Good. Now, listen. When you head back to Meridian, talk to a noble named Ravon. If you're honest with him, I think he'll help.
Beg a high blood for help? Ugh. But after everything you've done, I can't refuse. But for now, I'm bound for Sunfall. Be safe.
Okay. So we've got to head back to Ravon, and to do that I need to cross the river. Which shouldn't be too hard. Look at this zone, look at this river, look at everything around here, look at that. It's a gorgeous game. I know I say that a lot, but it's true. It's a gorgeous game. Corruption Glacier. Didn't really need that, but that's fine. That's totally fine. Grab that too. Oh, and I got skill points, so I can get that, which we've been working towards for a while. Next thing on my list, I'm thinking I should get go down here and get these. So that'll be 5 skill points for those. I don't really plan to go down the other side of that tree, but we might. We'll definitely get those, and then I'm going to add some more stuff to my attacks. Particularly, in fact, where's Leader Strike? Because we might go for that if we can. Silent Strike, Strike from above, Strike from below, Strong Strike plus Leader Strike. So I need to go all the way down there to get Leader Strike. So we might do that as well, but I might also get Concentration Plus at some point and Fast Reload. Because Concentration Plus, yeah, increases the amount of time we can zoom in with Concentration, so that would be really handy seeing as we're using that a lot. Grab medicine. Oh, it's a rock. Oh, pardon me. Oh. 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 Okay. Here. Campfire. Yeah, I know I could fast travel back, but why would I when you could, when you've got a list to look at? Where does this road go from here? Oh, it doesn't. It actually just keeps going up to Ancient Vessel and a place. Oh, I think we come back here for a quest later on. I'm going to go up here just for exploration's sake. Just to satisfy my curiosity, but I'm pretty sure this is a place we'll end up coming back to later. Yeah, it is. It is. So I'm not going to worry too much about that.
The scrapes.
Oh, come on, Aloy. You're better than that. You're smart. You're good at this. Where's the... Oh, right. It's actually giving me a shortcut. Because, of course, the way we came here was around that way. To get up to there. Or up around that way, more specifically. And that's technically the way back, but the game is actually taking us on this path here, which isn't a shortcut. It's not a road. But yeah, the game is smart enough sometimes to give you these sort of pathways back that aren't along the roads, so they're a little bit more direct, I suppose. And that's really handy. But it does mean we have to deal with Mr. Snapmore over here. Seeing as I can't override him, what the hell is he doing? Fortunately for us, Snapmores are very vulnerable to fire.
Calm.
And we're probably going to have to kill all these guys off. Oh, jeez, it does no damage though. Cool. But as you can see, the fire vulnerability on a Snapmaw is pretty strong, so... Right, you can see how much damage all this has done. As you get stronger too, it'll require less and less. This should actually kill it, I think. Just sit here and let it burn. Okay, now they're all pissed. Cool. Oh boy. That one's gonna die. Oh, we killed the Snapmaw. I don't know how that one didn't catch fire, but it just did. Okay, cool. Oh, they're both on fire now. Awesome. Nice, good work. Which one will stop burning first? Oh, there's a third one in there. Oh. Not sure those fire arrows are going anyway then. Oh, that one's on fire now, so that's cool. Some more arrows. Try and set the one that's in the water on fire too. Nope. Okay, all three of them managed to get themselves on fire again. I think sometimes bits of them explode, and that's what caused that. Try and do that to the again. Never caught fire that time. One in the water. Actually, the one in the water just died. Yeah, cool. So it's only this one left now. He's still on fire, so I'm just gonna let him burn. I'm gonna set him on fire again. We'll try and hit that. Okay, cool, nice. Nice. Use some health. And that's how you take down a bunch of Snapmaws. When you're actually kind of grossly underleveled to do so. Oh, and the Snapmaw lens was one of the things we needed for the traders too, wasn't it? So ultimately, that was actually totally worth it. Okay, and obviously having chill water break off them means that they drop a lot of chill water, which we can use to make a frost arrow type once we've got the bow for it. So that'll be really handy. That's what those things the Snapmaws were throwing around before we started fighting them were too. I'm going to grab as much health as I can. So were there 3? There must have only been the 3. Or maybe there were 4 and I just missed them. Miscounted then. Anyway, we're still coming around this section of water here. And we're working our way through another sandstorm too. And it's getting dark. Awesome. Oh, more snap balls. You know what? It occurs to me, I could probably just swim across the lake here.
Scrabbling a bit.
And we'll take advantage of the fact that we can actually stealth in water by doing this. Not sure we'll have enough oxygen to make it all the way across, but we'll see. I'll need to surface just briefly once we're over here, but I think we're far enough away that it shouldn't matter too much. Then I'll get in stealth because there's a bunch of guys there. Now, where do I need to be here? Still need to go this way a bit to get back on the path. Is that not the path over there? Well, there's definitely a campfire here. Let's head to that campfire and save at that. And yeah, the path's right there. Okay, cool. Nice. And some medicine.
Can't be too prepared.
And those guys. And the path out of here. This is the path, right? Yep. Yep, this is the path. So go through this gorge. Right. Good work. Pity I don't have something to ride. But again, you get some sort of spectacular scenery with all this too, which is great. Another campfire right in this gorge. Cool, Shadow Carja. How on fire do you want to be right now?
We're getting
No, seriously though, how on fire do you guys actually want to be? Save again while we may as well. They're all on fire. Okay, pick that up. Oh, supply box, nice. Okay, which path do I take here? Oh, they both go the same way, do they?
Ouch.
Oh, come on, Aloy. Oh yeah, they just link back up there. Cool. So yeah, as we get further out in this direction, we get more and more of these those Shadow Carja guys that we've got to deal with, alongside the machines and everything else that we have to deal with. Ah, cool, cool. Okay, just seeing where we were heading. It's actually a place I want to go, which is nice. Or is it? No, it is, because there's a guy with a quest here. But this is actually a whole town. Cut clips, yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Glad I stopped for a bit.
I love this bit.
Don't bother me, Outlander. I don't need a mercenary, I need a miracle. Someone who can tell me who slaughtered my men.
I'm a good tracker. Maybe I can help. What happened?
Mass murder, that's what. 5 night guards shredded like cabbage out there in the quarry.
5 men murdered? How?
Don't know. One was a buddy from before the liberation. We worked this quarry together as slaves for the Mad King. My friend, may he walk forever in the light, knew how to fight. Fiends who did this must have had stealth or numbers.
Could machines have killed them?
Don't see how. The quarry is fenced and gated, and I've never seen a Glinthawk do anything like this.
Anything strike you as strange or out of the ordinary?
Well, let's see, oh yeah, chunks of corpses, gushing blood. Sorry. Pressure's getting to me. Not used to murder. Nah, nothing unusual. Well, except we've been doing a little blasting lately, and Saravad said, no, that's just stupid.
You've been using explosives?
Sure. To clear away bedrock and get to the good stuff, we do it for a week or so every year. But that's got nothing to do with the dead. They were torn apart, not blown up.
What exactly did Saravad say?
Ah, nothing. Kept babbling about a pile of rocks out there. Said he didn't remember it from yesterday. I told him that this here is a quarry, where we move rocks all day. So rocks getting moved ain't so surprising, lunkhead.
I'll have a look around the quarry.
If you think it'll help.
We will, but not right now. I seem to recall that is, yeah, quite a high-level quest compared to what we're doing at the moment. So, yeah, we're not going to do that quest for a little while. But again, we've picked it up, so it's there for us to do once we do it.
Wonderful.
But we want to go this way. I want that fox, too. Didn't quite mean to barbecue the fox, but that's fine. Probably should just use that arrow. Whoops. Oh well. All this night. And again, we're coming back here while it's nighttime, so that's cool. Medicines! Yay! I'll grab some ridgewood. Grab that ridgewood. So I think I mentioned about this campfire before and how we'll be seeing it a lot. And you can see here that we're already passing it again. So that's nice. It's a good campfire. I think we're going to go back, talk to Ravan, and then probably leave the game there. Ducks! No, they're geese, aren't they? They're not ducks, they're geese. They're bigger. All those people stamping their spears in our honour as we enter Meridian. How nice of them. They're all good people. So I suppose Ravan will just be like wherever he was. Well, he'll be at the end of these quests, these waypointers. I could have fast traveled this.
Damn it. Stirring up tensions. I'm keeping my eyes open.
Okay, where are you? There you are.
A man named Nassan came to see me, and we came to an arrangement. I think many in Sunfall will benefit from it. All this from a stolen sword. As they say, follow the shadow, and you'll find a flame.
Nice. What a good quest. No, I think that's actually not a bad place to leave it for the moment. I'll just let that play out, and I will have a look at our reward that we just got, which is treasure box. I've got a few at the moment. Remarkable reward box. Remarkable's a relative term.
That'll keep my stomach quiet.
But yeah, so we're gonna leave all that out for the moment, and yeah, so it was, you know, a good long side quest to do. A lot of the side quests like that, and I suppose a lot of these streams are going to be for doing those side quests at the moment, just while we get through them. So we've got what do we got? We've got A Moment's Peace, which is searching for the Bannock camp. That's level 12 quest. That's quite some distance away too. Wow. So that's the thing. We've also got the demand and supply, hunting for the lodge. I'm not going to do hunting for the lodge. I could pretty safely say that there's very little chance of me doing that quest, so that's probably just going to sit there for the rest of the game. We'll see how we go, whether I feel like doing the hunting grounds or not, but I wasn't that interested in them before. We've got these errands to do, so errands are just side quests, really. I don't know why they have a separate category for errands over side quests. Oh, we did get that demand and supply thing too, so we could probably go just turn that in soon enough, but for the moment, I think the next thing we'll probably do is A Moment's Peace, which is searching for the Bannock camp. So we'll see how we do with that. That is... That's right over where you need to go up for the Frozen Wilds, so that'll be a fun journey in the next episode. Yeah, but we'll do that one. Probably, maybe I'll fast travel to it. We'll see. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there for the moment. I'm going to find the campfire here in the city to save. And then we're going to leave it for the moment. Call an end to this, because I need some lunch. It's been a while. A while since I've eaten. I'm very hungry right now, so we'll do that. Okay, let me manually save the game this time. Yes, override that save data.
Back home resents us for taking up the Karja.
And yeah, okay, so that's everything for the stream for now. So I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna leave it there for the moment. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time.